Hello and welcome back to another Cash Shop video with me, Meoni. Today is, of course, the 20th of November 2023. As we're fastly approaching December, we've got ourselves an early Christmas present today, courtesy of a Mog Station or 14 online store. We have the, finally, outside of just the USA, the Emote for Eat Pizza. Originally part of a cross promotion with a, popular pizza chain in America. This is now available elsewhere around the world. But not only that, there is actually another new item, which is the pepperoni pizza set. So both of these items, if we look at those very briefly before we go into the game, first of all, the emote itself is redeemable only on one character. So you have to choose what character you redeem it onto. And of course, it looks pretty much the same. However, there are some gender restrictions between the male characters usually doing a thumbs up emote and female characters clutching towards the end of the emote their face and tilting in satisfaction, so bear that in mind. And it would appear that Lalafels, regardless of the gender, both do the thumbs up emote. I'm not really sure why, but those are the restrictions on that and the differences. This in the United Kingdom costs £4.03. In dollars, that's $7 US. So of course you can buy this in America if you didn't get through that campaign originally, which is nice to know, because I know there's a lot of difficulties people had with this originally. Actually getting the codes was difficult. In euros, that's €4.90. And of course, let's compare that to yen, which is 770. So yeah, I'm really excited about this one personally. Again, it would have been nice if this was an account-bound thing, but of course, this is exactly the same code, probably as, was originally given out through the promotion, right? Obviously, through here. The other item is the pepperoni pizza set, which actually comes with a set of 5 of these. These are consumable dinner items, and they've done a really good thing at Square Enix. So they've done a before and an after shot, which is really cool. That's something I've always included in my videos when we've looked at consumable housing items. They don't always do this, so it's really cool to see. As you can see, you've got all like the chicken wings and the potatoes and stuff, and there's the pizza. And then once that's gone, all of the cola's been drunk, and all of the chicken wing bones have been placed into a bowl on their own there, and everything else is gone. What would have been nice is to see a little crumb or something. So this will cost you £2.88 in the United Kingdom. You get 5 of these, again, attributed to one character only. And of course, in dollarinos, that's $5 US. So that makes it $1 a pizza. And then, of course, we've got euros, €3.50. And then originally in yen, 550. So yeah, what we're going to do is buy one of each of these, and we're going to go into the game now and have a look what this looks like. All right, here we are inside our FC house. Let's look at this pizza first, the housing item. And I thought no better way to do this than to invite the knights around for dinner today. So that's why we've got the the massive round table. All 5 of them got delivered. It says a freshly baked pizza delivered to your door in less than half a bell, or your order is free. Offer not valid for orders made during an umbral calamity. So of course we can eat these 10 times each. They've got a fairly superfluous buff. Obviously with these, they are buff food. Once they're gone, they are gone. That kind of dealio. Like every other consumable housing item. I wish there was a way of toggling that on and off just permanently so you didn't accidentally eat them. But there we go. So this is what they look like. Let's put one just right here so that we can have a nice look at it first as my character falls through the table. That looks absolutely awesome. I actually look at the detail on this. So we've got a salad bowl. Ugh. Don't really like the salad bowl. Is that like feta cheese in there? What is that? I'm not familiar. So those are lovely tomatoes. We've got what? Lettuce leaves? I don't know. Or some kind of... Is that spinach? I'm not sure. We've got onion maybe? And then cubes of something. I'm guessing that's cheese. We've got ourselves some hot wings, hopefully. And then we got some... Oh, look at those. Those look amazing. Those wedgies. Are those pretzels behind it? I'm not sure what those are. We got this Coca-Cola or, well, other cola brands are available, I imagine. And then we've got another cola. We've got like a sour cream chive dip. Some kind of orange dip, not sure what that is. Some kind of mustard or ranch or something, I don't know. And then ketchup. And then we've got the fantastic pizza, which is about the size of a Lalafell. If you're wanting to compare that to anything. Yeah, so it's a Lalafell-sized pizza. Not that I would recommend using a Lalafell as a topping for the pizza. But yeah, it's got that lovely steam effect coming off of it there as well. So one of these we're obviously going to eat so that we can demonstrate stuff. But let's put these down. Let's put all 5 down. Let's eat one. So let's get rid of this. This is very wasteful. I've got to eat this 10 times just for the purpose of the video. I think if you ate 10 of these pizzas in a row, you might have some like problems intestinal. If I'm quite honest with you. So that's what it looks like then, much like in the image on the online page. The chicken bones there. I like the bowls and stuff. Yeah, this is really well done. I like the pizza tray. So the real question is there anything else that you could do with this item beyond this once you've eaten it? I guess you could probably turn this into a wheel or something. People glitch housing items together all the time to make some like absolutely fascinating things. The creativity in the housing community is like something else. So I can't wait to see what they come up with this. Unfortunately, the steam effect just does leave once you've eaten the pizza, which makes perfect sense. Okay, so you can actually dye the placemat as well. That's really nice. Oh, that is really nice. Look at that. So we can change it to meet our party standards. Say, for instance, you're throwing a party in a game for one of your friends or something. That's ideal, isn't it? I can imagine a lot of people will, because there's a lot of RP restaurants that are going to be like, oh boy, we need to buy those. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Excellent. Right. Now we've looked at that, let's go look at the real pizza on the plate, which is, of course, none other than the emote. Right then, it's a beautiful day here in the mist as the sun is coming up. Perfect timing to have a look at the emote together with some decent lighting. So this is the Ballroom Etiquette Pizza and Prejudice. It says an illustrated manual of how to stay true to your heart despite society's pretensions. Used to learn the /eat pizza emote. Very interesting, very deep. A very deep and crusted statement there in that flavor text. Let's have a look at this then. So this unfortunately is not a loopable. It is a general tab emote. By that I mean it's not a persistent, so you don't press it once and it repeats. It's a single use. So you press the button and then you have to press it again if you want to do it again. Funnily enough, this can seemingly be used underwater whilst swimming, on seat, on a mount, and also whilst stood. Very cool. So there's a lot more versatility in this than a lot of the emotes that have been added more recently to the game. So this is what it looks like then. Oh, I have been waiting to get my hands on this for so long. That's exactly how I feel in real life when I eat a nice pizza too. So you got this huge pizza slice, you bite into it, and then you're like, oh, that tastes so good. Look at her face. She's like, oh, heaven. Literally. It's so good. It is so good. I was so jealous when America got this and no one else in the world got it. It really made me feel like creating a new account, like an American account specifically, with like an American copy of 14, just so that I could go and find a way of getting this emote. But it's really interesting as well because there's persistence, isn't there? Is it already bitten before it goes in her mouth? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. They've done a really good job of that though, because the first few frames of this are so quick, you don't necessarily notice that the bite has already been taken out of the pizza before it enters the mouth. That's really well done. Obviously, you're not going to have like persistent eating tech in a game like this, but that looks awesome. And I love the stance that you've got and the fact she's like, oh, I've been blessed. My mouth is alight with all of the flavors. Oh, I do like a good pizza. Additionally, it's worth putting this extra bit into the video because after a bit more testing and purchasing this for my alt Lalafell, I've realized that there is a difference normally between masculine and feminine characters until it comes to Lalafell. For some reason, both a female Lalafell in this case and a male Lalafell will instead do for the second part of the emote a thumbs up emote instead, like they're happy with it, but you don't even on the female Lalafell get the clutching of a face and tilting. In fact, every other race seems to have that difference between male and female characters apart from Lalafell, so bear that in mind. So if you are a male character and you do a thumbs up emote at the end and that's what you want, that's fine, but if you're looking to do the same emote, there are actually some gender restrictions on this one as well. Of what this looks like in G-pose then, because a lot of people might be looking at the different frames for photos, because, you know, emotes, they're great, but they're really useful for photos. So the first scene, pretty much when it enters the mouth, that's interesting. Oh, we've got mushrooms on here and pepperoni, and then, what's this? Some kind of meat feast sort of meat, maybe doner meat or something. It's a pepperoni pizza, isn't it? So, that does look good. That's quite thin, though. I quite like a deep crust, personally. Is it stuffed crust? I don't know. Like a deep base in a stuffed crust. That's making me hungry. And then you take a bite out of it. There's some great pictures that you could make from this. Turn off depth of field. Like, look how surprised she gets. Like, this was really nice. Like, yeah, and starts nodding. And then it's like happy mode. And it's like, that feels good. So many great freeze frames for this. Yeah, they've put a lot of love and effort into this emote, which makes me so happy that we've finally got this worldwide. And it's not just on one region. Hopefully they do the same with the Eat Chicken emote. I feel like that's something that, I mean, I don't know if you've seen it, but it's so well done. Equally as good as this, if not slightly better in its own way. Hopefully once the, I don't know, collaboration with KFC in Japan has worn off or something, maybe we can get it elsewhere. But look how happy I am to eat myself a bit of chicken. Oh, chicken? Pizza. I've got chicken on the brain now. Oh, and if you pause it there, you've got an Invisi pizza. That's cool, isn't it? Oh dear. And I know Fran is dying to be in this video. Come on, Fran. Come and do your pizza-ing. We'll eat pizza together because we finally can. Yeah, pizza party. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Eat that pizza. Yeah. Oh dear. Fantastic. What is there more to say than this? I don't know. It's a real slice of life, isn't it? And on that note, I think we'll see you all next time. Much love. Let me know if you're going to pick this one up, if you've already picked it up, or if you got lucky in the promotions in America and you had no delivery issues. But it's really nice that it's available just for a flat out cost rather than having to jump through hoops. I think most people will agree with that. But yeah, much love. Have a good one. Oh, and apparently if you do like an expression, she took a bite with her mouth closed there. That was odd. Oh dear. Have a good one. I can't get enough of this. So good.